Alright, on the bench today is a Kenwood KD 66F linear, what's this? I think it's direct drive automatic turntable. I know it doesn't work. The owner kind of told me what it was doing, so just to kind of verify what's going on, so it starts and the arm tries to move, but it just can't get going. So as it is with most of these linear drive turntables, probably a matter of gunked up mechanicals there. So not sure how that comes off. It should pop off. Alright, don't want to force that. So what I'm going to do first is take this apart, see if I can address what's going on here. It does need a new cartridge, which I have. So grab my turntable, repair turntable. And I'm thinking, I have to take this whole bottom apart, so let me do that real quick and I will come back. Alright, so to get this out, here's what the process is. So I've removed all the screws from the bottom. I need to remove at least, well, I think that's clip. Let's see. Ooh, maybe not. No, it's not a clip. So here's what I'm working with. So screws have been removed. There's a little plate that I had to unscrew from right here. Right, so I unscrewed that, removed the plate, and now I should, hopefully, I should be able to slide this off, but there seems to be something connected underneath still, so I'm going to have to see what that something is. Oh, there we go. Alright, so just kind of flip it over, like so. Alright, so what I am thinking is going on here is that there needs to be some, there might be some, I don't see any grease anywhere. Oh, and this belt's a little iffy. Yeah, that belt is iffy, so how in the heck do you remove that belt? Or change that belt? Huh. Probably have to, no? I think I have to fish it through. Man, what a goofy design that is. Alright, so I think to change that belt I need to remove this board. Like so. And that belt comes off. Not very easily. Yeah, that belt's toast. That belt's toast. Got one right here. Let's see if this belt works better. I don't know that I have many belts that are this small. This might be my last one. Alright, oh, that's much better. So it could be a combination of that belt. Again, I don't see any dried grease anywhere. But I will clean this guide rod. Oh yeah, there's crap all over it. So just to kind of show you what we're up against here. See that film that just came off? That's a film of gunk and grease. Well, maybe not grease. I will put some lithium grease on this. I'm not sure what this was lubed with, but I'm hoping that I should be able to move this manually. There we go. Don't want to break that. Don't want to break that cord. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep cleaning this. I'm going to try to remove some of this other dust that's on here just to kind of clean this up. And then I'll apply a little bit of lithium once I get this cleaned up a little bit better. Make sure that mechanically it's working the way it should, and then I'll replace that cartridge, test it out, and hopefully be done. So let me get this cleaned up and come back. Alright, so it's been lubed underneath and cleaned as well as I could clean it. The belt's been replaced. So let's see if I can cue this. Well, let's plug it in first. So on, and look at it go, with no intervention on my part. And it looks like I have one little spot underneath there to get just a little bit of lithium grease on that guide rod. That I couldn't get to. So there we go. Alright, so what I will do now is put this plate back in here. This is how it was positioned before. Maybe. Oh, there it goes. So it goes in like so. It gets the black screw. I'm going to temporarily place this here. That's actually a heavy platter for this type of turntable. Alright. Somebody has absconded the screwdriver I like to use. Alright, so there's the cartridge. The stylus is completely gone. The owner bought a new Audio-Technica AT81CP, which will work here. Alright, so this just mounts in there, screw goes in the side. There we go. Alright. While I'm going to be function checking it, let's get this connected. Alright. Alright, so far no hum. Let's see how this... So, size 30 inch... Not 30 inch. 30 centimeters, 33, play cut. Let's see what it does. It's going. I think that drop point has to be adjusted. I'm getting sound. Oh yeah, Nice. Alright, so I'm getting sound. Goes back the way it's supposed to. I'm wondering if maybe this, what is that? May have to see if there's a manual available on this. See if this is, no, that doesn't do anything. I mean, it didn't drop it in a bad spot. It was just kind of on the very edge of the record. So let's try that again. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can adjust that in. There may be an adjustment underneath I have to perform. Let's put it to the end, just make sure it comes back. Okay, make sure it does its thing. There we go. Awesome. Sweet. All right, so now I'm going to clean this up and I'm going to see if I can find some information on adjusting that drop point before I completely assemble it. So this is just going to be a basic cleanup. I'm going to grab a Clorox wipe and wipe everything down, see if I can get rid of some of this gunk in the creases and crevices, and see if I can pull up a manual for it. So that's kind of boring to watch. I'll come back. This did not have a cover with it. I'm not sure if he has the cover or not, but it did not come with the turntable. So let's get to cleaning this thing up, and I'll let you know what I find out about adjusting that drop point. Okay, so this is still drying. I don't know where I put my test record. What I did is I went inside and looked at, there it is, the service manual, and there is an adjuster, and the bottom's still not on this, but there's a screw right here that's supposed to be the auto lead-in adjustment. And I don't know that I really see a screw that I can turn there, but let's see if I can get a flashlight and see if I can. Oh yeah, there's a screw there. So let's see what happens. Oh wait, no, I guess. Oh yeah, there is. It's a flathead screw, and it's like the end of a screw. That's kind of weird. Oh, it's like really tricky to get to. I may have to get my longer screwdriver. Alright, there we go. So, well, I had it. So I'm going to do about a I don't think I'm turning it. Am I turning it? There's like no resistance. That's a piece of shit. Flashlight. I go through flashlight batteries so fast because there's never ever enough light. Alright, so there we go. So I'm going to do, not sure what does what, so I'm going to do, alright, sorry I was interrupted there. I'm going to do about a quarter turn counterclockwise and see what happens. See how that adjusts it. So it's on, size has been selected, play cut. And that moved it out actually. So I need to do other way. There we go. All right, so let me do the quarter that I just did, undo the quarter I did, and then do another quarter. Let's see what happens. Well, let me just see if I can cue it up and adjust it this way. I don't know if I'm even actually moving it. Oh, because I think it's moved it over, I need to find my longer screwdrivers. Hold on a second. Okay, I had to get my longer screwdrivers. And I'm gonna see if I can it really shouldn't be this difficult. Had it on there a second ago and then I moved and it popped off. Okay, there we go. Nope, it's still not on. Gosh, what a... let's see. It's like I can get it on there, and then the second I move to where I can see it. Alright, so let's see. That's not doing anything. It doesn't seem to be moving it at all. Alright, let's cut this. Nope. It doesn't really adjust it at all. That's really odd. Well, that's... I don't think that's doing anything. No. Good job, Kenwood. Good job. So I'm going to flip this over and see if I can figure out what that screw is actually doing, if anything. I assume that's the screw that would adjust that lead in, because it's called the lead in adjustment screw. Just go figure, you know. I missed some spots here when I was cleaning up. Gosh. Alright. So let's see if we can see what that screw actually does. Nope, can't see anything. Crap. I'm going to have to go back to the manual and make sure there's not some other adjustment, but I'm pretty sure that's the adjuster I'm supposed to be turning to change the drop point. Goodness gracious, this is like stored in a cave. Like lots of gunk on this. Sorry, I wanted to take care of that while I was looking at it. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, I got it aligned. So I was expecting it to be I was expecting it to respond to very subtle turns, but I actually had to like turn it, I don't know, 2 or 3 times, and now it's dropping probably another millimeter in, which is really good. Yeah, so that's a much better drop point. So that appears to be working. There's still some gunk in cracks and crevices on this. I'm not going to go too crazy on it, but I do like to return these in better condition than I received them cosmetically. But there's only so much cleaning I can really do on these. So, all right, so it's been adjusted. It looked like, let me confirm, I don't know that I'll be able to lube the spindle. Let's see what this looks like underneath. Yeah, it's sealed, so I won't be able to, and I don't know. I'm not going to try to get into that and lube that. I mean, the platter spins freely, so I'm not real worried about that. So I think I'm going to call this done. Cleaned it up quite a bit. Oh, that thing came off again. There's some lint I need to remove just as a... That's just what happens with those Clorox wipes. So maybe a little bit more dusting I'll do. Yeah, there's some dust there I got to get to. So anyway, I'm going to call this one done. Just some cosmetic cleanup. Put the bottom back on. So anyway, that's it for the Kenwood KD. What, 66F? Is that what this is? Yeah, direct drive. 66F. Alright, so if you like what you see, hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.